be full frame or do you want to be like this with 2 black bars inside? I like full frame myself because I can put graphics and stuff on a full frame easier.
Okay.
But that's me.
Can you see the dolls?
I can see the dolls. I see one big pretty one in the center. That's what's up, man.
Are you at your apartment?
I'm in my house. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got no apartment. I'm a grown ass man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm grown. Grown ass man, honey. Grown ass old man on top of that. Yeah, 50.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean,
easily.
Crack, that's what they say.
Yeah, it cracks. Trust me. It cracks. It cracks from internally. That's all that is. Yeah. You just don't see it on the outside. Trust me, it's there.
Okay. So you're in pain then.
I'm proud of all my age. You know, I went through a lot. Like I see young people doing stupid shit, and I'm like, oh right, I already did that stupid shit. Okay, yeah. Just met a girl last night at the club. You let her move in with you. Yeah, you young. Okay, yeah, I got you. Right.
Well, yeah, that kind of stuff. That's all that young shit.
Yeah, you young. Okay, I got you. All right, go ahead
so
on.
I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I'll be 42 in November.
You just said you're not going to tell me. Then you told me. Like
I just did it be confusing. You know.
You didn't even wait. Not even a second, dog. I can tell already who I don't want on my spy team. Like, are you serious right now? Like, we just robbed the bank. Ivy, don't tell nobody. Tell them what? That we robbed the bank? Ivy. Oh, right?
Well, I would never do that because that's criminal. I was giving away my own secrets.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, you can tell your own stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell somebody else's.
So you're 42 and fabulous?
Almost 42, but always fabulous.
Almost 42. Have you learned a lot in this time? Like, do you feel like it was well spent time?
Yes.
Do you know a lot more at 42 than you knew at 22? Keeping it real?
Yeah. Yes. I can have sex with like 6 people at the same time. I couldn't do that at 22.
Right.
Just kidding. I don't know. Actually, I think at 22 I did that. Now I know.
And now you don't. And now you're...
No, but you do. You do learn a lot of stuff. You know, like, I'm a mom now.
Right.
A lot of stuff. When I was 22, I didn't know fucking shit. Nothing.
But you're not that much a mom, though, for real. Like, your mom... Because your baby's young. I've seen pictures. Your baby's like, what, 3, 2.5 or something like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you ain't in it yet, homie. Wait till your baby's like 10 and on your nerves. Like, right now, your baby's still cute to you. Wait till your baby is like, oh my God, shut up, kid. You know what I mean? Like, right now, you still got that cute little baby.
Once in a blue moon, he gets like that. But really, my son is super chill, dude. And everybody,
right now,
everybody says to me, no, when he was a tiny, tiny baby, he didn't cry.
Yeah, wait till he starts talking to you. Listen, my son, when my son was like 4 years old, maybe 5 years old, he comes in the studio one day and he just sits there and he looks at me, right? And I'm like, what's up? He's like, hey, how come you leave your cell phone on the charger even when you're sitting there and it's fully charged? And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Is this how this is going to go? Like, now you're going to start asking me, like, real adult questions? What happened to, like, can I watch Dora the Explorer? And can I have another cookie? Now you've advanced to, like, analyzing me?
To be honest with you, I can't wait until I get to be my son's philosopher way more than this bullshit. Like,
right.
Whole, like... and like trying to figure out what they're trying to say. I'm like, can you just like have a conversation with me already? Like, I'm ready for the conversation.
But you know, just like us, when we were kids and we watched older people, they're picking apart everything we do, going, okay, so that's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So that when they get to that age, when they finally can tell you to your face, they finally buck up enough nerve to say, you know my mom. They've had all these years to like compile the information of why you're doing it wrong, And it happens. It happens with all of us. You know.
They're gonna, I know. I know. He's gonna tell me that I ruined his life.
Of course.
Everything. I'm sure everything terrible is gonna be because.
Of course.
And like we can go deeper into the fact that like I protect him and kept him away from the other half of his gene pool. That's going to come into play.
Right.
You know, so I already know.
Gene pool protector coming this summer. Gene pool protector.
I'm sorry, that guy was living on the street. What could I do? Like, I don't want needles around my child.
That's funny.
I don't know.
What does he think of your quest for nudity?
My son?
Yeah, he doesn't think about it yet, right?
My son has been getting naked in public recently.
Really?
Like just
he's that kid. He's that kid. He's that naked kid.
All of a sudden, just like in the last week or so, just been taking off his clothes in public.
I wonder why. I
was always like that, but my parents never did that. You know what I mean? My parents were always like, "Put your clothes on."
Right.
What is wrong with you? So since I was born, my parents couldn't put clothes on me. Like when I was a tiny baby, they would put me in the crib, like with the onesie and the diaper on.
And and you would take that stuff off. Well, everything. Why are you so naked? Like, because I've known you for a while. You've always been naked. Ever since I've known you, you're trying to get naked all the time.
I love to be naked.
What is with naked? Like don't get me wrong. Like I sleep naked, right? But I don't want to walk around the house naked. I do want to sleep naked.
I like it when when the breeze hits my body.
No matter when.
I love the breeze on my body. You know, I don't really like clothes. They feel constricting, you know. I'm too fat to be walking around naked right now, to be for the real. But if you put me out in the forest, I will be naked.
I love it. That's a t-shirt saying right there, I'm too fat to be walking around naked, dog.
But if I was in the forest or at a naked party or at any sort of party where I could be naked, I would be naked.
But are you fat? Like to me, I'm gonna say very respectfully, ma'am, I think you're pleasantly plump. If anything, not fat. I like you got it. You got it on that thick sister vibe.
I do.
You know, you got that thick sister vibe, and thick ain't fat. Fat is unattractively like. Fat is like when you're like.
When you have like a fat ass and like.
Yeah, like you're too curvy. You're so curvy that you're mostly curvy, and people can't even see like where you begin sexually because you're so curvy. That's fat. But you. Yeah, you got moves in all the right places. You know what I mean?
I mean, the thing is I just prefer.
Yeah.
I just prefer there to be no lumps and bumps. I like everything to be smooth. Okay, I like it to be smooth. You know what I mean? And honestly, when I'm a size 4, this is tiny, size 4. I'm almost 150 pounds because I'm fucking packed. I have so much muscle. You know what I mean?
That's the cushion for the pushing. Oh, yeah. So the gentlemen that are attracted to you, do they say things like, I love a girl that's thicker? Like, for a while I was connecting with these white women who were like, I just love me some black men. And I was like, whoa. I don't want to just be that. You know what I mean? Or do you find that? Do you find like there's certain kind of guys that are like, I want me some thickness on my sister? You know what I mean?
I mean, I hear people, like, I'm going to be real. Like, I look at women. I like women.
Right.
I like a fat ass and some tiny titties. I like some nice curves. I like all kinds
I'm with all of that. Yes, ma'am. Sign me up.
If it's put in the right place, it looks good.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
It's
Amen.
lip smack.
Preaching right now. Preach. Yes.
You know, I don't like just one type of body. I just don't like it when it's all disproportioned. You know, it's just doesn't. I like it when there's something small and it's gotta. You know what I'm talking about.
But wouldn't you be more of a full package girl? Like I like. There's no type I like. You know what I mean? Like I can't say, oh, I like skinny white girls with fair skin or black girls with mocha chocolate. Or listen, however it's put together, there's something there for everybody. Like I've surprised myself even that some girls I go, well, that's not really what I thought I liked, but I sure do like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you that I like most like women across the board, the full rainbow,
right?
When proportionate and they're cute, straight hair, curly hair, blue eyes, brown eyes, whatever. There's so many cute ones.
Right.
You know, men are not attractive. Most of them are not. You know.
Whoa.
Most men are not.
Whoa. Hold up, bro. Wait a minute. Wow. Okay, really? Really now? Tell me about that. Why do you feel that way? What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you?
I mean, there are men that are attractive.
Of course.
Only as a certain type of man. In my opinion.
Well, some man gave you sperm, so somebody was attractive, right?
Yeah, but I rarely look at a man and think, damn, that guy is hot. Never happens. I think about women as being hot all the time.
You see his face?
I'm serious. I'm telling you. Usually, when I like a guy, if I like a guy, he has to chase me super hard. Like, flirt with me, make me laugh, do all the things, want to take me places. All of that. Then it gets my attention because I have to have the dick, but most people I'm not attracted to.
But you ain't really said nothing right there. Like that's the human nature of everything. Like men are supposed to chase women. We get that. That's what men do. Even if they're not supposed to, that's what men do.
I don't outwardly like. For example, my last dude, which was like eons ago.
wasn't that many eons ago? It wasn't like back in Moses' day or something.
Well, it was like 4 years ago. That's a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a really, for me, 3 months, usually 3 months, I'm single for 3 months, you know.
Sure.
I've been single for 4 years. So that last guy, did I look at him and go, damn, you're hot? No, I didn't know.
He pursued you.
He came to me and he was like, take my number. And I was like, for what?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So it was a little power. You like the power that he just like put it on you like that. You're still smiling. It must have worked. Yeah, you're still smiling thinking about it. So you like that assertiveness he put down, right?
Okay, I like it when people, most people are scared of me. I'm a beast, you know? So most people are extremely intimidated by me, and they are afraid to talk to me, really.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody is not intimidated by me, of course it makes me look at them.
Sure. You know? Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's not a lot of people.
Right.
And on top of it, like, I talk to guys, guys are scared of me.
Yeah.
But they should be. Because, I could break their little heart like this.
Is that a recent thing, or was that a lifelong thing? Like, were you always the girl that you felt like guys were afraid to maybe bring you home to mom because they were like, oh my gosh?
Well, yeah, guys have always been intimidated by me. A lot of them will look at me. They're afraid to talk to me, though. People are afraid to talk to me. My friends would always tell me, all these people, he's looking at you, and I'm like, no, he's fucking not. Shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? No, that's not happening.
Wow.
But yeah, but I mean, it's also because, I'm a go-getter. I'm extremely aggressive. So we're going to just say that every single white guy in the world, he's out. I'm just kidding. Right.
Unless there are some, white guys have gotten a lot more assertive. Like, I grew up with white guys, and I've noticed that, like, in the last 10 years, white guys have taken on a new swag that's kind of like, I've never seen white guys be so assertive and aggressive before. I think it has to do with hip-hop music. I think they listen to hip-hop music now, and they think they can just go out there and Machiavelli on some gals. Like, yo, you coming with me? Come on. I've never seen that in white guys, really. But that's okay. That's another show. So we were going to talk about nudity more. I was super excited to talk about nudity. Let's talk about nudity. I was watching a movie last night. I thought it was very strange that it was a TV show, Power. Have you ever seen the show Power?
I don't watch TV.
You don't watch any TV? Okay. Well, if you did, there's this show called Power. And it's a very, very good show. It's a crime drama. It's very gritty, and there's lots of sex. Like, the characters have like very real hot sex on the show. It's not like other shows. It's not like they cut away, and it's not like this romantic veil coming to the camera. Like in Power, they're grunting, like they're getting down on Power, right?
Right.
So last night's episode, it struck me kind of strange because they put the warning at the beginning. You know, they say this show has violence and blah blah blah, and it usually says nudity. But last night's show, it didn't have nudity, and so it didn't have the little warning. The warning for nakedness wasn't on there. Yeah, because you got to warn people if they're going to see parts of bodies. You got to warn them. And I thought that was strange that they even have to warn us. Like, why do you have to warn it? We all got those same body parts. Like, what's the big deal?
Like when they do the shows where they're cutting people open and stuff, they don't give you a warning for the nudity, but those people are naked.
Right.
You know, they're like doing they're cutting people open and all this stuff. So why isn't there a warning for gore? I mean, because that's pretty nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm personally...
When people are having shows about birthing babies, shouldn't it say warning, nudity? Because the baby's naked.
Right.
Because people are putting nudity with sexuality. And nudity and sexuality are not two of the same things. Sexuality is sexuality, and nudity is natural. You understand? Often you get naked to be sexual, but not always.
But yeah, and I agree with you. But here's what I'm curious about. This is the curiosity of my life is, why do you think there is such a stigma about sexuality even? We all come from sex. We all have sex. Even if we're not having sex, we wish we were having sex. Everybody's like that. I don't care who they are. You can be the most Catholic of Catholic, the most Mormon of Mormon, but somehow you managed to hook up with somebody and start a family. So at some point you had sex. And at that point, I'm sure it was enjoyable, you know? So why do you think all this big deal about sex? Just like you said, I'd rather see people on screen having an orgasm than see people on screen shooting each other up.
Right. But I mean, it really all it stems back to Christianity. Because if you think about, before Christianity, we had all the paganism and all of the Greek gods and all of those things. And there was a lot of nudity, a lot of sexuality and weird kind of stuff happening too in between the gods and children and all these things. But Christianity stepped in and said all of those things are wrong. All of that paganism is wrong.
Right.
You need to cover up. You need to be more acceptable to God or whatever. And this is on a whole nother note, but God is, like, we are God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And
the kingdom of heaven is within.
And it really, people need to learn to harness their own emotions, their own sexuality, really understand themselves, and also to get the things that they want instead of being angry because they have to follow these guidelines. They're forgiven. You understand? I'm not saying people shouldn't be religious or spiritual or whatever, but if you suppress the human spirit, if you suppress somebody's human nature, then you're going to create a monster. If instead you mold somebody's human nature, or you help them bloom into something beautiful instead of suppressing them, you're going to create something beautiful instead of a monster. You know, people that you tell you're not supposed to be this way, you're not supposed to be this way, and they are this way, you're going to create somebody who is sad and depressed because they're not able to bloom. As people, as individuals, as humans, we have to be able to express ourselves, to be who we actually are. Unfortunately, in our society, in the United States, in America, and all this stuff, we're being bred just to be slaves to the corporations, and none of those people want you to be yourself, because if everybody is themselves, they're going to bloom. They're going to go out there and they're going to create something beautiful. They're going to harness that gift and all of that power that is within them. And they're going to bloom, which in essence is going to create a much better society, a much happier universe, much more open. But to get people out of the way that we think right now, that we need to judge this person because they're this way, and, follow this other guideline that somebody, not God, but somebody wrote a fucking million years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not downing people's religion or Christianity. Woo, but whatever you want to believe, if you have a friend that you talk to that does not exist, I'm not saying you're crazy. But, definitely.
And this is coming from the woman with the tattooed titties on the things. That's what she had to say. Ivy, when's your next?
I don't speak to imaginary people. All of the people I speak to are real life people, including my tattoo artist.
And there you have it. Hey, Ivy, when's your next single coming out? What's going on with your music, and where can we see you live, and what's going on? What are you promoting?
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to tell you. That I just took all of my music, my art, my photos, all this stuff, and I put it on a new website. I took down my other old websites. I got rid of them. And you can find me at goddessivyLove.com.
That's right.
There are some things in the works right now that I'm not going to be talking about because everything has not come out.
Okay.
But I will tell you that I will be DJing on the regular basis in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
As a topless DJ. And there is there's things happening.
And
we're not going to talk about those other things right now, though.
Okay. Well, we'll check on GoddessIvyLove.com. It's Ivy Love on the Ace Michael Show today. And listen, you know what I say. I always mean it. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for everything. Just thank you, man. And it's the Ace Michael Show.